de planta es esta?
Ruda. Digo, perdón, pirul.
¿Pirú?
Pirul.
¿Y eso es lo mismo que puso en el agüita?
No, este es romero.
Ah,
Y también tiene muicle adentro.
¿Moclear?
Muicle.
Mucle.
Aquí adentro hay muicle. Le da un ligero tono rosa al agua. Este tiene sábila con rosas. Este tiene principalmente hinojo. Este es muy bueno para la digestión. Este de aquí encima es pirul. Igual que este.
¿Y va a ser uno diferente cada
Sí,
torno?
y este es romero. Puro romero. Y esas son las abuelitas. Se calientan con la leña. Y ahorita van a entrar al temazcal. Vamos a poner el té a las abuelitas y va a ser vapor con los aceites esenciales de las plantas.
Pirul.
Pirul.
Es un árbol. Por ahí andan.
Sí.
Acá hay uno. Ese de ahí,
Ok.
pirul.
Ay, déjame verlo.
Tiene bolitas rojas. Casi estas bolitas rojas.
El de atrás.
Atrás el grandecito. Ese es el pirul.
This is the pirul that we're using in our temazcal. So I've done a temazcal before in Merida, but every culture does it a little bit different. So I'm very excited to see what this one is like. So far we put mud on, which is not something we did in the last one. Each temazcal has its unique nuances that makes it its own, and each culture does it a little bit different. What they all have in common is the general structure of the ceremony. For example, they're all done within a building that represents the womb. Actually, back in the day, these were used as birthing places for the natives because it resembles the temperature within the womb and it allows the baby to experience a less drastic change from the womb to the world. They also have sections of time which are depicted as doors. Doorway to another place, a doorway to ourselves. There's a lot of symbolism behind the doors, but there's also the fact that they will drape a very thick cloth over the doorway during each section of time. Now, at the beginning of each door, they'll bring in the volcanic rocks, which they call abuelitas because they're said to be the ancestors that come to assist in this transformation that occurs within the temazcal. When the abuelitas are placed into the center, they're blessed and they're thanked for their participation. Once all the stones are in, I believe it's usually 13 stones, they will bring one of the teas that they have previously prepared and that we just saw them make. And as soon as the door is closed, they will use the little bush to dip into the tea and then sprinkle onto the rocks. This creates steam full of the beautiful essential oils that have been prepared within the water. You definitely feel the essential oils hit your skin, and when you leave the temazcal, your skin feels completely different. Now, before we actually go into the temazcal, we are sage, which is this that we're doing right now, as a sort of cleansing to prepare us for the ceremony. And then after, we will say a prayer.
Well, the temazcal, it's like the opportunity to come back to the Mother Earth. Finish the temazcal is the opportunity of rebirth. And we will sweat, and it will go out many substances that are inside our cells, like toxins and others. These oils makes osmosis with us, and some minerals go inside us, so it is very helpful.
This was a truly beautiful experience that I am very grateful for. And I'm very grateful for Trey for planning it. So thank you, Trey.
It does hurt a little bit.